So, and we are moving next. It's next startup is Munchron.
Yes, hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Great.
Good. Share your presentation and go ahead.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, good. That's perfect.
Yes.
Great. So my name's Lance. I'm from Munchron, and we do digital health detection. What is that exactly? Basically skin disease and illness detection. So with the click of a button, we can scan for basically melanomas, acne, and a bunch of other things. Right from your phone or even web browser, we've been able to utilize as well. And using computer science and machine learning and AI, we've been able to have a probability rate and an algorithm that we feel is pretty good to be able to give an outcome of a detection. We don't call it a diagnosis for legal reasons, of course, but the detection allows us to give you a probability rate of should you be going, maybe seeing a professional or not. And the reason for that sometimes is you may have something like an STD, STI that might be embarrassing to go see a physician for, or maybe you're underinsured, or now we have telemedicine. It might be another thing to try to help your patient remotely without having to have them come in. And using our tool, it's a simple click of a button and sending it to us. You might ask, well, how big of a network do we need to be able to do that? Well, we make our models based off of sometimes hundreds of thousands of imagery from the NIH and also local dermatologists here in Las Vegas, in Chicago, New York, et cetera, that we've been able to work with. From the click of a button, we can send that right from your phone to our servers and do all the hard work on our side. And using just that snap of a picture, we don't need too high of a quality, but decent lighting. We're able to detect STDs, STIs, and again, now even cavities using a microscope that can connect to your cell phone using USB-C or for Apple Bluetooth. So here's a demo real quick of what our web scanner basically looks like and how the detection process works. So as you see here, if it wants to load for us, hopefully, there we go. So as the picture was taken, it sent it to our server, and as you see, it keeps coming up negative, thank God, for no syphilis or acne or any of the other things that we're able to scan for. And that's not all. Basically, the ability to have physicians or physician assistants to be able to scan patients before they get into the room, the doctors. It also acts as a second diagnosis or detection rather to help said physician before they come in to kind of understand what the scope of what the patient is undergoing. Also remotely, it's kind of useful as well, especially if you can't get in. But anyways, I'll make it quick, but that's the idea of what we're doing, and also working with a couple pharmaceutical companies so that they can have a web-based scanner to be able to offer that on their website. So one of them is a herpes company. They have a medicine for herpes. And the idea is to allow the future patients or customers, however you want to look at it, be able to scan on their website and have a probability of they may need this medicine. And then the opportunity to either have a physician go and prescribe it, or of course, if it's an OTC item, they can go and purchase that. But yeah, if anybody has any questions, I'm open to hear them.
Thank you.
I'd like to see your deal. This is Greg Shepard.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Bill Baker here. Just a quick question. Do you see this thing primarily, or at least initially, at B2B or B2C?
So there's, yeah, thank you for the question. So there's actually a few different ways we're trying to go with this. One is to put the power in the hand of the end user, right? So have a subscription model. You can either purchase the one scan, or you can have the ability to have a subscription of multiple scans. It's especially useful if you have a family. That might be a better way to go. But in addition, also B2B, offering this to physicians to have this scanner that can be used on a tablet. And again, we don't store any patient information. However, there is the future of using IBM's blockchain of storing this information of diagnosis or detections and then confirmed diagnoses by the physician to store that there so they have a record of that. But we would never store that. That's a whole nother HIPAA compliant thing that we've seen that's not a battle for us. But yeah, so there's multiple opportunities we think.
If I may interrupt, I apologize only for time. You only choose one, and multiple. Choose one. My recommendation is go to B2B, get the healthcare professionals, which will give you the credibility with the consumers. End of story. Thank you.
Great. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Can you tell about today's traction, your current traction?
Yes. So right now we only get about, I think last time I checked, 50,000 approximately. That's going up a little bit. It's more like 49,000, but we'll go up to 50,000 people per month that actually use our site. However, only about 40% of them don't abuse the website. We have people uploading things that are sometimes inappropriate, so we have to kind of filter that. But that said, we do have a decent amount of people coming. In addition, we also have an Android app that we released for cavities, but that's fairly new and not too much traction on that yet.
Do you have? Do you plan to have FDA clearance, and how it can help you to scale?
I'm sorry?
Do you plan to have FDA clearance, and how it can help you scale?
We do not know. Not yet.